Hi, I'm Steve. Welcome to Beauty Blitz. If you have a small weight, that could be handy. Otherwise, if you don't, that's no worries at all. Let's get started. Coming into a tabletop pose. Find a nice solid tabletop with your hands underneath your shoulders, wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Take a moment to find an energetic connection between your knees and your hands. Curl your toes under and hover your knees up off the ground just a little, bringing us into the core, which will help us isolate around our glutes a little later on. And come into a breath. We're going to be moving with our breath throughout this brief workout. Spread across your shoulder blades. 3 more breaths here. And lower down. Pause a moment. Maybe moving through one cow and one cat. Coming into a neutral spine, let's get going. Extend your right leg towards the back of the room. Flex your right foot and start to pulse. So really strong active back leg. See if you can bring the pulse into your glute. So squeeze as you lift. We'll be going for 20 of these. So about 13 more. Watch that your belly doesn't collapse. You're really wanting to keep your core engaged. 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg up. Now starting to move your right foot all the way over, kind of to the right, so when you look over your right shoulder, you can see the foot. And then keeping it there, toes point down, start to pulse. Again, 20 of these. Find weight distributed evenly across both hands, and keep that right leg strong. Your left hip stays above your left knee here. It should be about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping the foot flexed, move it all the way across like you're running your toes along a pane of glass, all the way so maybe you can see it over your left shoulder, and then to the right. Keep looking down between your hands and watch that your torso doesn't curve with the arc of your foot. So keep your core engaged, that integrity in your midline, moving that foot all the way from side to side. Your glute is really turned on. And we'll go back and forth for another 5, 4. See if you can maybe increase the range of motion, really tuning into your glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. If you have a small weight, then maybe place it behind your knee and grip. Otherwise, just make the shape without any weight. We're going to be doing about 20 pulses up here. So 10, 9, 8. Really isolating the glutes. Just watch it, you're not back bending here. Your core is on, so the navel draws up. Another 10. Gripping through your finger pads. Feeling this in your left glute most likely too. And 3, 2, 1. Release the weight. Come down onto your left forearm. Left fingers face the right side of the room. And open yourself up. You can move your left toes out a little bit as a little kickstand. Keeping your right hand on the ground, perhaps flex your right foot and pulsing up. Really explosive motion as you pulse. So tuning into what the muscles are doing to create that movement. And 12, 11, 10. Almost there. And now running your foot forwards and backwards again along that plane. And 10 of these, so that's 2, 3. Keep breathing. breath is really going to help you with your endurance and quality of movement. 2 and 1. Hold, and then bring the right knee down. Take a brief child's pose. That's quite a workout. Coming into tabletop, change sides. I'm going to twist around so you can see. Maybe moving through a few cows and cats just to neutralize the spine. Notice how your legs might feel, or around your glutes might feel very, very different from one side to the other. And then extend your right leg towards the back of the room. Activate the leg. Just check your alignment, hip above your right knee, and then start to pulse. Foot is flexed, navel is in, weight is evenly distributed. Full breaths. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keeping it strong, bring your foot all the way out to the left, toes pointing down. 1, 2, 3. And for those pulses, strong in your obliques too, stability around your torso. You're going to help to isolate around the glutes. It's about 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I think we might have done a few more on the side. And now moving that foot along the plane, keep your legs strong and active. Remember, your torso doesn't join the ride here. Just as much as possible, keep it strong. About halfway. Synchronizing your breath to movement. 2 and 1. Pause a moment, maybe grabbing the weight or just bending your knee and lifting it. Just make sure that weight is secure. And when you're ready, 20 pulses, let's go. How high can you kick without bringing a back bend in? So keep your navel strong, draw into your spine. Don't collapse in your shoulders. That's about 8, 7, 6. And release. Coming down onto your right forearm. Open yourself up, maybe shifting your right toes a little bit to the right. Staying on your left fingertips for balance. And start to pulse that left leg. Really squeeze your left glute with each pulse. And breathing. Finding a sense of enjoyment in the challenge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back down onto your hands. Just want to make up for one that I missed on this side is bring your toes all the way out beyond your left shoulder and 20 pulses here. Getting it down, maybe the order a little bit mixed, but it's all the same in the end. Ooh. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back down onto that right forearm. Be able to sleep at night now. Start to move your leg along that arc, moving it forward and backwards. See if you can keep your foot nice and lifted in line with that right, or that left glute rather. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. And now lower the knees into a child's pose. Arms down alongside your body, knees together. Take a moment here. Feel a little opening around your glutes, your back line, releasing your shoulder girdle. And then come up onto your back. Bending your knees, moving into a bridge pose. This time, to bring a little challenge in, we have a few options. Either you're going to do lower and lifts from your bridge. If you have a weight, you can bring the weight to your hips. If you'd like a further challenge, then bring your right knee in towards your chest, maybe even extend the leg up towards the sky, and 10 lower and lifts. So inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then change sides. If you've kept your both feet down, then just keep going. 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the left foot down, lower your hips down, releasing your hands. Allow your knees to drop wide, your feet together into a Supta Baddha Konasana, maybe cactus arms. Take a deep inhale through your nose, exhale out through your mouth. Start to slow your breath. Feel a softening in your inner thighs. And bring your right ankle to the top of your left thigh. Draw your knee into your chest, interlacing your hands around your left shin. With this posture, kind of lock in your left knee and then start to really press your lower back down to the ground and notice how that resonates into your hip. Wiggle around until you find an area of opening. And then change sides. Left ankle, right thigh. Keep that left foot flexed, maybe your right foot too, just to help to bring engagement further up your leg. Grounding the lower back. And release, maybe one gentle, one last back bend into a bridge. Take 2 or 3 breaths here. And release, give yourself a twist, right knee in, left leg long. Twisting knee to the left, gaze to the right. And coming back through center, left knee in and over to the right. And breathe. Back to center, both knees squeezing in towards the chest and release into a Shavasana. You can stay here for longer if you like, or perhaps move into another workout or class. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.